How to get the man of your dreams. Finding Mr. Right can be frustrating. You do not know when you will meet him, but you can greatly increase your chances. Start by knowing yourself and knowing what you are looking for. Once you do that, you can place yourself in environments that will help you find the man of your dreams or get the attention of that guy you have had your eye on. Method 1: Dating to find your match. 1. Flirt with him. Flirting is a good way to get a man's attention and to let him know that you are interested. Making eye contact for several seconds, smiling, giving compliments, leaning forward when talking, and mimicking his body language are all ways. People flirt in different ways. Whatever method you use, be the most fun version of yourself and project confidence. Always face him when you talk to him and avoid crossing your arms or legs. If he says something funny, lightly touch his arm or his knee when you laugh. 2. Start the conversation. You may be nervous when you meet a new man or come across someone that you are really attracted to. Think of some questions you can ask to start the conversation. If you have some questions ready, you will appear more confident. Try to ask open-ended questions that get the conversation going. Try asking him, "What is your favorite book? What do you like to do in your free time? What is the best vacation you have ever been on? If you won the lottery, what would you do with the money? If you had a dinner party, what 3 guests, dead or alive, would you invite?" 3. Ask him on a date. You do not have to wait for a man to ask you out. There is nothing wrong with being proactive and going after a man you are interested in. Avoid saying, "Do you want to hang out?" It is better to be clear that you are interested and suggest a specific activity instead. You can keep the date light and casual and ask him, "Hey, do you want to grab coffee one day? Or do you want to check out this new exhibit on Saturday?" Ask him what he did this past weekend and suggest you do some activity that is similar. This way your date is based on something that the both of you are interested in. If you chicken out, you can drop a really strong hint. Try saying, "Have you heard about this new restaurant? I can't wait to check it out. I heard the ____ is amazing." If you do not feel comfortable asking him out on a solo date, invite him out with you and your friends. If you go this route, make sure you flirt and give him extra attention. 4. Be yourself. Do not compromise yourself when you are dating. You should never have to change your beliefs, goals, or values for a man. If the man does not accept you for who you are, he is not the man of your dreams. Be honest about who you are and communicate your wants and needs. The goal is to find a man who loves you for the person that you are. If you change yourself to get a man to like you, you will not be happy in the end. Men like a partner who is confident. The little quirks that you may not feel great about are the same things a man may find unique and attractive. 5. Keep your cool when he is around. It is not uncommon to be shy or nervous around a man that you are interested in. Try not to overthink things. Keep every date and interaction with the guy in perspective. Remind yourself that it is only a date or a conversation, not a life or death situation. If you can control where you interact with the guy, choose an environment where you are comfortable. Choose a restaurant that you know or a coffee shop that you like. Be prepared with interesting things you can talk about. Have a funny story or a few current events that you can bring up. 6. Continue to have your own interests and life when you date. It can be easy to get so focused on dating that you neglect other aspects of your life. This is especially hard if you have met a man that you really like and love spending time with. Never lose sight of the things that make you the person you are. Write down some short and long-term goals that have nothing to do with a man. Is there a career move you want to take or a place you would like to visit? Spend time away from your phone. It is easy to be connected to people with your phone all of the time. If you are dating someone, do not text or chat with them constantly. Time apart is healthy for both you and the man you are dating. Continue to make time for your friends. If you have plans with someone, tell your date that you have plans with a friend and suggest another time to get together. 7. Use your list. As you meet men, evaluate them to see if they have the qualities that you desire. If you notice a deal breaker, stop dating the person and move on. You do not want to waste your time on someone who you will not be happy with. Keep in mind the difference between your wants and needs. You may be able to compromise on a want. For example, a person may live an hour and a half away, but you initially wanted to date someone who lives close to you. You may be willing to compromise on this issue if the man has a lot of other good qualities. Your list may evolve as you are dating. You may find that the things you thought were important were not, or you may be open to something. As you date, you will learn more about yourself and your likes and your dislikes. 8. Do not give up. It takes time to meet the man of your dreams. Every man you meet or go on a date with will not be a good match. Be patient and try not to get frustrated. Know that there is a good man out there for you. You never know when you will meet him. It is natural to become disappointed when you meet someone that is not for you. Just think of that person as a stepping stone to the man of your dreams. Remember that you are not a failure. Finding a mate is not an easy task. 9. Get to know him well. You will not know if he is the man of your dreams until you truly get to know him and see if you two are compatible. Take the time to meet his family, friends, and coworkers. Pay attention to see if his words and his actions match. See if your values match. It takes time to get to know someone. Spend time with him in different settings and scenarios to see different sides of his personality. You may not initially recognize that he is the man of your dreams. 10. Have realistic expectations. No one is perfect. Even though he is your dream man, there may still be things about him that you find annoying. You have to accept him for the man he is today. If you find yourself focusing more on his potential and the man he could become, he may not be the best fit for you. Do not compare your relationship or dating life to what you see in television and movies. These often create unrealistic depictions of love and relationships. Also be open-minded. The man of your dreams may come in a slightly different package than you imagined. Method 2. Positioning yourself to meet men. 1. Visit places where men you are interested in may be. You cannot sit at home and expect to meet the man of your dreams. Going places where men are will help you increase your chances of meeting someone. Think about the values and qualities that are important to you and go places where you are likely to meet those type of men. If you want a man that cares about the community, go volunteer for a charity organization. If you want a man that is an animal lover, visit a dog park or animal shelter. If you are interested in a man of a certain religion, visit a church, mosque, or temple that is in line with your beliefs. If you are into art, visit art galleries and art shows. If you have a specific man in mind, go places where you know he likes to hang out. 2. Tell your family and friends you are looking. Tell people that you are single and are trying to meet someone. Let them know the kind of man that you are looking for. Ask them if they know of any single men that might be a good fit for you. Your friends know you well and can help you find a good mate. If your friends know of someone, ask them to introduce you to the person in a group setting. A group dinner or a group activity can help you get a feel for the person. If you are feeling bold, have your friend set you up on a blind date. If you have a specific person in mind, find out if he is single and ask for an introduction. 3. Try online dating. Online dating is a great way to meet people that you may never come across in your everyday life. Choose a dating site that fits your needs. For example, if you are Jewish and you want to meet other Jewish people, you could try JDate. If you are gay, try a dating site that caters to your community. Be honest on your dating profile and use up-to-date pictures. Be specific when you are looking through profiles. If you are looking for men in a certain age range or geographical area, filter your search to these criteria. Don't be afraid to send a message to the guy first. 4. Use multiple methods. The more you put yourself out there, the more likely you are to meet the type of man you are looking for. Do not rely on a single method to meet someone. You can online date and try to meet people in person at the same time. Also vary the places that you visit. For example, do not go to your favorite hangout every Friday night where everyone already knows you. Try somewhere new instead. This may introduce you to people you have not seen before. You should also spend time with different groups of people. Hanging out with different people can showcase different parts of your personality. For example, you are probably different with your coworkers than you are with your best friends. Method 3. Determining the kind of man you want. 1. List the traits you desire in a partner. Before you can get the man of your dreams, you need to know what you are looking for. Take some time and write down the qualities that you are looking for. These qualities can include character traits, education level, occupation, values, physical traits, etc. Go through your list and separate your wants from your needs. For example, you may want a man that is 62 that is kind and has a good sense of humor. Being kind and having a good sense of humor are more of a need. While having a very tall man is something you want, but is not a trait that will keep you from having a successful relationship. You can also talk with your friends and family that know you well. They can help you identify essential qualities that your potential partner should have. This list may change and evolve over time. Continue to revise the list based on where you are in life. 2. Identify your deal breakers. Knowing your deal breakers will help you weed out men who are not quite what you are looking for. Think of the things that you absolutely cannot deal with and are not willing to compromise on. Deal breakers are different for each person. By understanding yourself and the type of man you want, you will be able to know your limits. Ask yourself some questions to help you decide. What things are you immediately turned off by? How do you spend your time and money? If you are frugal and like to save a lot of money, a man who is a frivolous spender may be a deal breaker. What behaviors, e.g. lying, bad hygiene, laziness, are not acceptable for you to engage in? These may also be unacceptable for your man. What qualities do you value the most in your friends and family members? Exhibiting the opposite of these qualities may be a deal breaker for you. For example, if you value a laid-back personality, someone who is extremely uptight may not work for you. 3. Think about your past relationships. Your past relationships can provide great insight and prepare you for your next relationship. Past relationships include both your romantic relationships and familial relationships. You may carry patterns and behaviors from these relationships into your new relationships. These behaviors can be both good and bad. Write down the good things that you would like to have going forward and the things that you want to leave behind. Think about how you handle conflict and problem solve in your relationships. How do you express anger? How did you deal with unmet expectations within a relationship? Method 4. Working on yourself. 1. Assess what you bring to the table. In addition to knowing what you want, list the qualities that a man may find attractive about you. Are you funny? Are you confident? Do you have a beautiful smile? Are you supportive? Recognize your strengths and know that you have something to offer. Knowing your strengths will also help you project confidence. This is key as men are attracted to confidence. 2. Identify areas that need improvement. Everyone has strengths and areas that need improvement. No one is perfect, and both you and your potential partner will have shortcomings. Are you impatient? Do you have trouble compromising? Are you selfish? This can be a difficult list to create, but be honest with yourself. If you feel comfortable, you can ask people that you have dated in the past about some of your shortcomings. They can offer some valuable feedback. 3. Work on your shortcomings. You do not need to have everything together before you get with the man of your dreams, but you should be taking steps to improve yourself. There are many different methods to improve yourself, such as reading self-help books, working with a therapist, taking a class, or setting goals and working towards them. Use whatever methods that will help you become the person that you want to be. Also consider the areas that will help you attract the kind of man that you want. For example, if you want a man that is super fit and healthy, you may need to step up your healthy eating and exercise to be more attractive to him. Remember that personal improvement is something you do for yourself, not a man. Think of getting your dream man as an added bonus. 4. Decide if you are ready for a relationship. Take time to examine your life and see if you are truly ready to meet the man of your dreams and be in a relationship. Are you still hurt or bitter about a past relationship? Do you have time to invest in the relationship? Are you willing to make room in your life for this man? If you are not ready, a relationship with the man of your dreams may not work out. Before you can start with someone new, you must resolve all of your past relationship issues. You will not be able to start something new if you are not over your past. 5. Take pride in your appearance. Men are visual creatures, and your physical attractiveness will catch their attention at first. Your looks will not keep a man around, but can help you attract men. Think of your appearance as one tool in your it. Everyone is not a supermodel or a beauty queen, but everyone possesses beauty. Take good care of yourself by eating well and exercising. Wear clothes that make you look and feel attractive. Take care of your skin, teeth, and nails. Wear makeup that enhances your best features. Tips. Dating is a numbers game. Remember that you only need one. You do not have to settle. There is someone that will accept you for who you are.